Witam Was serdecznie. Skończyliśmy na dość dramatycznej sytuacji. A mianowicie na znalezieniu ciała wielebnego Blake'a. W tej chwili tam dzieci stoją pod tą ścianą i za chwilę mają zostać rozstrzelane. Natomiast ja zakończyłam, bo nie wiedziałam, co mam zrobić. To znaczy, domyśliłam się. Natomiast ja chciałam to położyć tutaj koło niego, a to trzeba mu wsunąć do kieszeni.
I could use Reverend Blake as a scapegoat to protect those children. On the other hand, him being one of the most famous and respected men in the city, I doubt anyone would believe my story if I accused him of attacking the sentry in the tower.
No i teraz powinniśmy zrobić to, co ja chciałam wtedy zrobić, tak? Czyli małą, ciekawą i przyjemną rzecz.
This is gonna be hard. Very hard. But those children are innocents in all this. And those ruthless savages are about to kill them in cold blood. I have no other choice. God damn it! Had the visions again! Not now. I have to do this. I've got to do this. My head!
You've got to stop this, Michael. I can't stand it anymore. This has to end.
I can't help it. It's that demon. You know I can't help it.
Please, Michael. Please. Make it stop.
Jaki demon?
That tiny, cowardly demon. I remember that brutal sensation of acid running through your veins, corroding, little by little, anything good and decent you might have left inside you, turning it into pain, rot, and emptiness.
Tyle wystarczy.
No. God damn it. If I've managed to get this far, I've got to finish what I started. The face of the Reverend is still recognizable. If I quit now, I'll have to bear the death of those children on my shoulders.
To co ja mam mu jeszcze zrobić? Jakie to jest dziwne uczucie, wiecie?
I remember it. I remember. I can smell it, feel it, touch it. No, please, don't do it. No! That cowardly demon, that dark and intimate specter that only you know, that gains strength in this new world. Digging its claws into your soul like a jagged piece of glass. Whispering in your ear that what you're doing is right. Because nobody has the authority to tell you otherwise. Good God, what have I done? What have I done? Why are you showing me this? Please, answer me. Who was I before the catastrophe? Before the world collapsed? Do I really want to know? God, I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
No, jak na razie ta jego pierwsza osobowość to tak no nie za bardzo wygląda jak sprzed tego wypadku. Jesus, nie ma nosa. Okej, wychodzimy. No, taki spoko, fajna ma koszulę. Świetna koszula.
I'm not going to be able to get through the barrier. The army will keep the camp entrance closed until they find whoever killed the watchtower sentry. You have to let those boys go. They're innocent. You've got the wrong people.
What are you insinuating, rat? You better have a good reason for saying something like that, or we'll splatter your brains all over the wall of shame, and then use the kids for target practice.
I know who the guilty party is. I know who committed the crime. And I know where he is.
Hey, we've got to hear this. Start talking, rat.
Okay, here goes. I hope those pigs take the bait, because if they find out the truth, I'm a dead man. The murderer was a deranged man I met in the city a few hours ago. He told me he was desperate, tired of the humiliation and violence he had to face every day. He was determined to do something crazy. I didn't believe him at the time, but now I see that he wasn't kidding. After the attack, he committed suicide by jumping into the cesspit next to the camp road. You'll find him there. His face is unrecognizable from hitting the rocks and scraping against the rubble. But I'm sure you'll find the murder weapon next to his body.
We'll check out your story and see if it holds up.
We're approaching what looks like a body. It looks like that worm was right. Over.
Ugh, what a mess. What the hell happened to his face?
Meh, who cares? We found the guilty party with the murder weapon. Let those kids go. And unlock the camp gate. Over.
You can come in now, rat.
Wow, serio? Łyknęli taką ściemę? Idziemy do niej, damy jej to.
I brought the morphine for your husband, just as I promised. This woman in this house gave me the chills. Let's get this over with as soon as possible.
So you've come for your money. Is that it, you rat?
You offered it to me. I didn't ask for anything in return.
No, you're right. Yeah, I guess you've earned it. That's what we agreed. I'm an honest woman. I think you have a very wrong impression of me. Take your money, Michael.
All right, thank you and good luck. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other around the camp.
Wait! Michael, is it money that you want? I have more money. I still have some savings. Those camp rats didn't manage to take it all. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I don't understand.
My husband is about to die. Without him, we'll be nobodies. Me and the kids. The soldiers don't even show us any respect anymore. A while ago, they broke in here to take them away with no explanation. And it didn't matter to them in the least whose children they were. But if you stay here, all that could change. I still have some contacts. I could arrange for you to become the new Camp Mo.
Co za propozycja.
Rats out there, Michael. You're one of us. We'd be important again. We'd keep our
No,
privileges.
nie jestem pewna, czy chcemy awansować ze szczura na kretę.
Sewer? I can't lower myself to that. I'd do anything. Stay here with us, Michael.
No. I don't doubt for a second that this woman would be capable of anything, like a cornered scorpion. I don't think that would be a good idea. It would be better for me to leave. Take good care of those boys. They're good kids.
Yeah, get out of here, you disgusting rat. You're all alike. In this camp, all you rats are alike. I don't need you. I don't need any of you. You're just waiting to see us fall.
Ja pitole.
But I won't give you the satisfaction, you disgusting rats. I'll do what I have to do. But you won't see me crawling around in the trash like you.
Ale w sumie z jednej strony dobrze, że oni mają taką matkę, bo może jakoś to przetrwają.
I think it would be best not to speak to this woman ever again. She could be dangerous.
Hello, Michael. Did you see us out there with the soldiers? They were pointing their rifles at us, but we didn't squeal on you. We're two brave, strong men, aren't we?
Well, we did cry a little.
Shut up!
Of course you are. I'm proud of you. When you're grown up, everyone will know that you two can be trusted.
Grown up? But that's not going to be for a long time.
Yeah, besides, our mom says that's not gonna happen. There's no future for anyone. Not for us either.
Don't pay any attention to what people say. You should only worry about taking care of each other. That's the only thing that matters now, okay? I gotta get going. Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye, Michael.
Goodbye, Michael.
Okej, no dobra. Czyli dostaliśmy kasę. Za kasę możemy coś kupić, chyba. Chociaż to podobno... Dobra, co my tu mamy? Kasa, czarny worek, to znamy. GPS. A może mogę tym telefonem tam w tej studience poświecić? Raportu leków, wizytówka, drewniana skrzynka, to znamy. Aż przyjdę tam się zobaczę. To nie jest znów tak daleko, nie?
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna climb down any further. It's totally dark in there. and it would be crazy to go into these sewers without any light.
Jezu, a może tamten pokój jeszcze,
I
pamiętacie?
refuse to touch that repulsive mess and put it in my pocket. It's absolutely putrid.
Cóż ja mogę tu zrobić jeszcze? A może?
It's too big for carrying them. The fish would just disintegrate and disappear in the folds of the bag.
Ale on tak jakby miał wziąć te ryby, tylko... Nie, bo zaraz tam się włączy ten. Idź, Zenon, idź. Tam jeszcze był pokój na dole, taki ciemny.
Forget it. By the sound of it, there must be a massive amount of voltage running through the wire on this fence. I'd only manage to fry myself.
O Jezu, nie o to mi chodzi, ale... Wow, tutaj w ogóle coś widać. Okej, teraz. A tu ten włas jest, dobra. Ja pierdziu. A, faktycznie, zdobyliśmy tą przypustkę, GPS i my musimy zdobyć auto, musimy autem tam wjechać. Faktycznie, ja zapomniałam o tym. Co my tutaj możemy jeszcze zrobić? To w takim razie pewnie nic ciekawego. Wizytówka.
So Beechwood Oracle is in fact a location. Of what kind? Why was Reverend Blake carrying this card around? And why does that voice inside my head keep telling me to go there at any cost?
Okej, Zenon. Mam pieniądze! Ej, mogę iść do tej klientki biednej. No faktycznie, zapomniałam o niej. Dokładnie. Nie! Okej, czyli wracamy do tych... Wracamy do tych dwóch jegomości. Do tej dziewczyny.
Hey, where do you think you're going, pal?
Let me into the van. I just want to talk to Rose for a
Ja
few
muszę im
minutes.
kasę dać, bo przecież inaczej nie wyjdzie.
I brought money. Let me see Rose.
Hey, this is a lot of dough, pal.
So,
Wszystko oddał?
More than enough. This'll get you into Rose's van for the rest of the night. All you can eat. Have a good time with our Minnie Mouse, but be careful with the merchandise. You know how it works. You break it, you buy it.
yeah, I get it.
Ja pitole.
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead. You came back.
Hello, Rose.
Are you here to save me? Have you brought me my baby? They won't let me leave here to look for him. He's all I have left in the world. I don't have anyone else. Will you help me? That's why you came back, isn't it? Or did you come back for the other thing? Do you want me to take off my clothes and lie down on the mattress?
Jesus.
You said you don't have anyone. Where is your family?
I don't know, Mr. Sleepyhead. The last time I saw them, was when that great wave came. They said they were leaving, but that they'd come back to find me. And then they left me alone with my baby. They told me they'd only come back if I took good care of him, if I held him and rocked him to sleep, like in the picture on the wall. Did you see my baby and me in the picture, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Jezu.
But someone took him while I was asleep. You see, I had this dream while those soldiers were hurting me. Do you like to dream, Mr. Sleepyhead?
It depends on the dream, Rose.
I dream about my baby a lot, sleeping in his little cradle. And I also dream about my room in the house I used to live in before the Great Wave. The sun came in through the window every morning and lit up everything. Sometimes it looked like the walls were going to catch fire. This room is darker. I don't like the dark. That's when they come and hurt me. And sometimes they lock me here in the dark to punish me if I don't do what they say. Have you brought me my baby, Mr. Sleepyhead?
That poor girl is more disturbed than I thought. It looks like her mind hasn't been able to deal with all the pain of these last few months. Someone needs to get her out of here. No, Rose. I'm sorry. I haven't brought you here, baby. No, I don't want you to lie down. Tell me, Rose, why can't you leave here?
It's because of them. They don't let me go any farther than that empty lot over there. They say I have to be ready in case a client comes. They only let me go see Rod and Colin in their trailer every once in a while.
And why don't you run away?
Those men are too scary, Mr. Sleepyhead. They yell at me and hit me if I don't do what they say. Sometimes they lock me in here in the dark for hours. And I'm afraid the soldiers will come back. They say they'll call them, and if I don't behave, they'll hurt me again. I'm so afraid of the dark. Aren't you? Colin is afraid of the dark too. Before he got sick, he told me, and now they won't let me see him anymore. I like the light better. Do you like the lights in my room, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Yes, they're very pretty, Rose.
It's like it's Christmas every day, isn't it? But the one who scares me most is the hunter. He's always ordering everyone around with a voice like an angry lion. He even gives orders to those men outside. He's like a horrible big dog about to bite you. I get the shivers every time he comes to visit me. But I like your voice very much, Mr. Sleepyhead. You sound like a knight in a fairy tale. And I'm your princess.
I'd like to talk to you, Rose. You told me you had a secret to tell me. I need to hear it.
Yes, Mr. Sleepyhead. I know a secret about you. It's something very important, but I'm not going to tell you.
Co?
Why not?
Because you haven't brought me my baby. I asked you to help me and you haven't done it. I want to hold my baby again and rock him to sleep. Aren't we friends anymore, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Yes, of course we're still friends. But Rose, please. I need to know what it is. What is the secret?
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's a riddle. I have something of yours from before the Great Wave. It's the key for you to lock and unlock your chest of dreams, you sleepy bear. But I won't give it to you unless I can hold my baby again.
The key to my chest of dreams? I don't know what the devil
Do wspomnień, klucz do wspomnień pewnie. Wszystko musi przypomnieć, jak to dostanie.
No doubt it could help me recover my
Bo jak inaczej?
Rose, I don't have time for games. Give me whatever you have, please.
No, no! You have to help me first. Please bring me my baby. I want to rock him to sleep again, like in the picture on the wall. Have you seen the picture of my baby and me? It was taken before the Great Wave. I have no one else. I need my baby. Bring him to me. Bring him to me! Bring him to me!
Hey, pal, you can have a good time with our Minnie Mouse, but don't mess up the merchandise. Don't make us come in there. You know how it works. You break it, you buy it.
All right, Rose, all right. Calm down. Goodbye, Rose. I should be going now.
No, don't go. Please, will you help me, Mr. Sleepyhead? Will you bring me my baby? And will you bring me a cradle like this one in the picture? Be my knight in shining armor. Bring me what I ask and I'll give you the answer. The key to unlock your chest of dreams.
I'll try, Rose. I promise.
To jest na pewno ona. Jezu, prawie wyszłam bez tego, nie?
There's makeup scattered at the foot of this mirror. I suppose those savages out there force Rose to put on makeup to make herself look older than she really is.
Nie, nawet tam nie klikam.
It would break Rose's heart to see me stealing her baby's clothes. I'm not gonna do that to her.
Okej, mamy wiertło. Mamy sznur przepalonych lampek i mamy ręczne wiertło. Przypustka, GPS. To są te nowe rzeczy.
Even if I could, I wouldn't cut this object in two. Then, I wouldn't have it anymore.
A może to wiertło do tych beczek? Kurde, nie wiem. Idziemy, sprawdzimy to. Spróbujemy wywiercić jakąś dziurę w beczce, czy cokolwiek. Nie wiem.
I don't think doing this would serve any purpose. I don't think it would do any good to connect the wire to this.
Skoro tak uważasz, nie wiem, no to jeszcze tylko właśnie taki pomysł mi tutaj nasunął się na myśl. No wychodź stąd.
Leaving us so soon? Hey, you're quick, pal. So, how'd our little mouse do?
Rose was talking to me about a baby, her son. Do you know where he is or how I can find him?
That little mouse's mind is gone. I wouldn't pay much attention to what she says.
Hey, as far as I know, her entire family died in the Great Wave. After the explosion, she wandered around in a daze for weeks, until she finally ran into a group of drunken soldiers who wanted to, have some fun with her. When we found her, all she had left was that wrinkled old magazine clipping clutched in her hand.
Tak mi się wydawało, że to nie ona.
Now she's got it stuck up on the wall of the van.
And as far as the baby's concerned, probably not alive anymore. If it ever existed.
A jak myślałam, że to nie ona, to z gazety coś.
Case's head.
Then she really is all alone. She doesn't have anyone.
Of course she does. She has us now. My partner and I are sort of like, her new family.
We protect her and we feed her. We actually keep her alive. And you can bet your ass we will. As long as our little mouse still has that small fortune between her legs.
So this business is really just another one of the hunter's rackets?
Hey, careful what you say. We're independent businessmen.
The hunter just lets us operate in his territory. He gives us protection and sends us clients. In exchange for a percentage, of course.
Fair's fair.
Yeah, fair's fair.
Of course. No doubt. I just hope that someday those bastards find themselves face to face with some of that fairness they talk about, wherever it might come from.
Ja pitole.
You two are despicable. Rose told me about how you abuse and prostitute her.
I think we'll have to teach that naughty little girl.
No właśnie, kurde, nie trafiałam w to, co chciałam.
Conclusions, pal. Let me tell you how we found that chatty little rodent, since you're so interested in her. It was about 4 months ago. She was naked and injured, and she could hardly move. A group of soldiers had gang raped her and left her for dead. They left her body wrapped in barbed wire from the camp fence.
Crows would have picked her clean if we hadn't found her when we did. It's only thanks to us that she's still alive.
Someone like Rose could never survive in the New World alone. You know that as well as we do. We're helping her. We protect her and we feed her. We actually keep her alive. The only thing we ask for in return is that she earn her keep.
Na swoje utrzymanie, na ich utrzymanie i kuźwa jeszcze gościa, cwaniaki.
More strict with her, that's all.
And the fact is, the girls, well, not too bright. But for some jobs, that's almost a blessing, don't you think?
What good Samaritans.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you're catching on.
I don't have anything else to discuss with you two.
Okay, come back anytime you like. You paid for her. The door to the van is open to you all night long.
Aha, czyli mam noc. Okej. Powiedzcie, że to zadziała.
So we'll make a hole in one of these drums.
Jest. Zaraz podniesie ją do góry.
Blah. This must be the poisonous concoction they serve as a beverage in the bar. The drum is already empty enough. I think I can now get rid of this old hand drill. I doubt I'll be using it again.
Serio? Wywalił, widzicie, jak nie?
It's a thick cable that runs along that building's roof, but I can't see it very well from here.
No miałeś tubeczkę podnieść. Boże, że to trzeba dwie te wykonywać,
With
sekwencje.
its contents spilled all over the ground, the punctured drum doesn't seem so heavy anymore.
No shit, Sherlock. I mam przeciąć ten kabel, nie? Dobrze mówię? Ej, czemu tu są zamknięte drzwi? O lol.
It's the entrance to Hunter's Bar. They must have closed the place while I was outside the camp. Oddly enough, there's light visible under the door, and I can still hear that grating country music coming from the other side.
Chcecie mi powiedzieć, że tam nikogo nie ma i my tam będziemy mogli wejść?
From all the noise coming from the other side of this door, I have no doubt that there are people in the bar, but they don't seem to hear me, or don't want to open up for me.
Ale buty.
This is the only way I can think of to draw those thugs out of their den.
What the hell is going on now?
Another power failure. Go figure. Nothing works in this damn camp.
This damn sewer is gonna be the end of us.
Everything's okay.
Ja się tylko pytam, po co my mamy ich stamtąd wyciągać?
You, light some candles. Get us some light in here. And you, come with me and take a look.
It would be better if they didn't see me around here.
Hey, look! The main cable is broken. How could that have happened?
I don't know, maybe the wind or a bird.
Bunch of idiots. The cable's cut. This was sabotage.
Tak, zwłaszcza, że oczywiście rzucił tam te nożyce. No co za bzdura.
Bolt cutters.
Damn it. I can kiss that stuff goodbye.
Sabotage? Someone sabotaged us? Who would dare?
I haven't the faintest idea.
What happened, Hank?
Hey, Mike. Nothing in particular. It's nice to see you around here, dude. Some idiotic camp electrician wanted to practice on our place. That's all. We'll give him a fitting reward when we find him. You know, fair's fair. So, tell me, what brings you to these parts?
I wanted to talk business with you.
Business? Of course, Mike. You know, in these hard times, we all have to help each other. I'm sure we'll be able to make a deal. Come inside and sit down with me. And you, fix this. All right, dude. You told me you wanted to talk business. So, here we are. Shoot.
The last time I was here, you told me that you could get anything. I need some batteries.
Of course, Mike. You know that I like you. I know one of our...
No chyba nie.
I want to help you. I really do. But you know, in today's world, everything has a price. Things have gotten very ugly.
How much is it gonna cost me?
Save your cash for those poor devils out there. I can see the future, dude. I can smell it and touch it. And that stupid paper will be worthless in a very, very short time.
Właśnie mnie dziwiło, że jeszcze w ogóle są.
The only liquid asset still worth anything in this new world, Mike. Fuel. Bring me gasoline, oil, kerosene. Anything that can make a motor or generator run, dude. These are dark days, and people need light. we want to bring it to them. You bring me the fuel, and the batteries are yours.
It's obvious that I don't have anything like that on me.
Then I'm sorry to have to tell you this, dude. No fuel, no deal. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you'll figure out some way to make me happy.
I should be going now.
Na razie nie będziemy go zaczepiać.
To talk to Rose.
Czyli on się
Two bastards who are exploiting her. Your business stinks to high heaven, Hank.
Ja tego nie powiedziałam. Ej.
Prig. Because you're insulting me in front of my people. And this is not the first time.
That poor girl is disturbed. She has the mind of a child. What you guys are doing isn't right.
Do you want to talk about justice, dude? About that objective, impartial, blind lady with the scales? It's funny that you're the one bringing up that blindfolded whore. And wasn't it you who paid handsomely for some time alone with that little mouse? So, did you have a good time with her, Mike? And tell me, what are those blood stains on your shirt? I suppose my informants are mistaken, and that blood is unrelated to the disappearance of a certain preacher in this city. Michael, did you treat him justly? Now, who the hell do you think you are, handing out lessons in morality to anyone, dude?
But how do you know? Oh, wait, there's an explanation for all that.
Of course,
Ale on głupia jest ten Mike.
explanation. And it's very simple. You gotta do what you gotta do. But don't you worry, Mike. I see everything, but your secrets are safe with me. I like you, dude, because deep down, you and I are much more alike than you think. Our true nature is coming out in all its glory in this new world. You just need the courage to act on it.
You're wrong. I'm not like you.
I hope for your sake that you're...
Czy ja kliknęłam w tą opcję dialogową, czy ona sama się odpaliła?
Tell. Don't make the mistake of turning into a lamb, because you already know how that could turn out. And when it comes to Rose, let me tell you that she has every right in the world to defend herself. That's the magnificence of this new world. It's given us absolute freedom to assume our true roles. Rose, just like the rest of us, has to decide if she's a lion or a lamb. Ain't it grand, dude? It's only now that we're truly free to choose. But don't get me wrong.
Wolność wyboru, ale nie dla wszystkich.
It's hers, and hers alone. So be careful with the heroic gestures, Mike. You touch a single hair on the head of any of my men to defend that little mouse, and I'll rip your skin off, one strip at a time. They're friends of mine. Got it?
Yes. You've made yourself perfectly clear. You won't have to tell me again. I should be going now.
Okay, Mike. Whatever you say. Remember, get me fuel, and you'll have your batteries.
Myślę, że tu zakończymy. Ja się zastanawiam teraz, gdzie tego paliwa można szukać. Zwłaszcza, że wyrzucił to wiertło. Może bym liczyła, że w którejś beczce jest, nie wiem. Wydaje mi się, że nie kliknęłam też tej opcji dialogowej. Ona sama się odpaliła, więc może tu musiało zostać powiedziane. Okej, trzymajcie się, pa.